Live from New York, you're watching the WB11 Morning News with John Muller, Lynn White, Linda Church, and Emily Francis.
Well, coming up next at 8 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen, start your toothbrushes. We will show you how to electrify the smile.
Plus, Italian sensation Laura Busani joins us live in our studio. That's coming up. Stay with us.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Sukanya Krishnan in Midtown. There is a war going on in your mouth. That's right. Turbo toothbrushes on the attack. Which one's good for you? I'll sort it all out. That story coming up.
The picture of your mouth is now looking a lot brighter. Soft, medium, and hard are out. Motorized is in.
That's right. Sukanya Krishnan joins us now with more on the tug-of-war for your teeth. Suki.
Good morning to you, John. Good morning, Lynn. Yes, there is a war going on in your bathroom, and it has to do with these turbo toothbrushes. What are they, you ask? Well, they're a new line of electric toothbrushes that are cheaper and more powerful. So the big question is, do you really need one of these turbo toothbrushes? The battle is on for control of your mouth. Say bye-bye to your basic old $2 toothbrush and hello to pulsating, oscillating, and rotating toothbrushes that promise you a better chance at that $1 million smile. According to the manufacturers, the Power Brush Push is aimed at manual brushers who still account for more than 90% of the market and who need to know this one thing.
An electric toothbrush has become affordable, and it's much better for your teeth.
With recommendations of the American Dental Association and dentists like Dr. Fox, the bathroom wars are escalating. So we thought we'd put some of these turbo toothbrushes to the test. First up, Gina Pelosi brushes with her manual toothbrush for the recommended 2 minutes. And then Gina went to town using her new Crest spin brush. So what does Gina think?
You feel like you're brushing longer and you can't get to all the places that you want to be able to reach.
So are you going to go motorized?
Yes, I am.
Then it was Ann Bacala's turn to try the Colgate Motion brush. Brush, brush, and brush for a whole 2 minutes. The results?
It was very soft, too, comparing to this one. This one was actually harder, because I think I pressed harder, so this was much better.
So would you actually go out and buy one of these turbo toothbrushes?
I think so. It's pretty cheap, too, so yeah, definitely.
Electric toothbrushes are ADA approved, and they're very good for children, the handicapped, and senior citizens because they don't have the manual dexterity and allows them to get into areas that they normally wouldn't be able to get to.
And here's a look at what else we found with the dozens of toothbrushes that we looked at. The Oral-B Cross-Action Power Brush costs about $6.99. It has angle bristles that are supposed to help you get in between teeth, and it takes just one AA battery. Then there's the Crest Spin Brush. It costs about $5.99. It is a little noisy, but still very inexpensive. The Colgate Motion is also $5.99. It is the quietest, but not as powerful. And the brush head is not replaceable, so you have to get a new brush every 3 months. And finally, the Reach Power Brush. It costs about $15.99. It is the quietest brush by far. The handle is very comfortable. It does have replaceable heads, but it does cost a whole lot more. So what's the bottom line with turbo toothbrushes?
Buy a smart electric toothbrush so it backs off and it has a timer on it to do what it's supposed to do in the allotted time.
Now, I have a whole host of these toothbrushes. As you can see, they all vary. And the thing you really have to look out for is that the toothbrushes have replaceable bristles and runs on batteries, because if not, you have to throw out the whole turbo toothbrush every 3 months. And of course, you can add all of that up to the price point.
We like these.
Speaking of price, are they worth it? How much?
Yeah, you know, the real question is they vary in price from $5.99 all the way to $15.99, all the way to $75.99. Yeah. But, you know, the real thing is it depends on who you ask, because there are some clinical studies that actually show that these turbo toothbrushes remove plaque, but other dentists say that if you brush twice a day, 2 minutes, floss, the regular old conventional toothbrush is just as good. But these are kind of neat, and they're great for kids and for people who have problems with manual dexterity, you know.
And where do you find them? Any drugstore?
Any drugstore at all. CVS, you name it, they're all there.
Good for facials, too.
Good for facials. When you're done, you can clean your bathroom with it, too, I guess.
Thanks, Suki. Good tool.
Thank you, Suki.
All righty. Well, we're going to have a lot more to come.
Yep,
so
top
stay
story.
with us.
Stay with us.